want to be the man of her dreams. I want to be that guy, that kind of guy that women just can't help themselves around, the kind of guy that women look at and they long to be with, they long to have in their life. And you know what? That's the reason I got into the community. But what I'm going to go through in this video is how the standard community process for that, it has a very deeply ingrained flaw in it. And how we're going to go in this program and how we're going to go through the journey of bypassing that flaw and helping you really become the man of her dreams. So, how do you become the man of her dreams? Well, the standard community explanation for becoming the man of her dreams is fake it till you make it. Teach yourself this set of routines, learn these 7 traits, develop this alpha male syndrome, something or other. Basically, it's pretend to be the kind of guy that she enjoys being with, and eventually you'll just naturally be him. Now, that can improve your results with women. There are guys who've gone down that path and their results of women have improved dramatically. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I just want to sort of examine what's going on underneath that just a little bit more. So, how do you be the man of your dreams? Well, let's say you're out in the street somewhere. Maybe you're walking down the street. Maybe you're in a bar somewhere, and you meet this girl, this amazing, beautiful, radiant woman. Like, not only beautiful, but just radiates this effortless energy. You get her number, give her a call, have a chat for a while, things go fantastically, you organise to meet up on a day with her, and as you're turning up, you're carrying a bunch of flowers. Now, does the fact that you're carrying a bunch of flowers mean that you're the man of her dreams? Well, it could, or maybe not. It's actually a trick question because it doesn't mean anything either way. Because becoming the man of her dreams isn't about what you do. It's about why you do it. If you turned up with this bunch of flowers just because you thought you needed to, or just in some vain hope that maybe you read somewhere that women like flowers, and so it's going to make it so that she likes you more and that she'll sleep with you, well then, probably not the man of her dreams. You know, I don't know every woman out there. There might be some women who are attracted to the kind of guys who are needy and clingy and do manipulative things just to try and get them to sleep with them. I don't know, but I'm going to suggest that most women don't. But let's say, for instance, that on the phone you heard that she really loved blue roses, and you just happened to be walking by a store and saw a beautiful bunch of blue roses and thought, wow, she loves these flowers. I want to give them to her, just to see the smile on her face, just to see how much joy it brings her. Well, I'm not going to say you're definitely going to be the man of her dreams, so you're much further down the path than most guys will be if they're just trying to use those flowers to sleep with her. Becoming the man of her dreams isn't about trying to be the man of her dreams. You can't be the man of her dreams by trying to be the man of her dreams, because the man of her dreams doesn't try to be. He's not there trying to change who he is just so that she'll sleep with him. He's not trying to change who he is and what he loves and where he goes and the things he does just so she'll be a part of his life. He's not making her the adventure. He's living his life on his terms. He's creating his world in the way that he wants it to be. He's taking this reality of his and carving it into the most incredible reality that anyone has ever seen. He's not sitting in his room reading up on internet forums about ways to pretend to be the kind of man that she likes to be with. He's not buying ebooks to try and change who he is, hide who he is, repress the things that he loves just so that she'll hang out with him. The man of her dreams is running off on his adventure, on his life, creating his world. By trying to be the man of her dreams, you're actually creating a lose-lose situation. She loses because she gets a guy who needs her to feel good about himself. She gets the kind of guy who needs validation, who needs acceptance, who needs to have her around or have things in his life, beautiful women, shiny cars, just so that he can feel good about himself. And you lose because you have to repress who you are. You have to repress your desires. You have to repress the real you, your natural instincts, just so that she'll hang out with you, just so that she'll sleep with you, just so you can get that warm, fuzzy feeling. But if you change your focus from trying to be the man of her dreams to trying to be the man of your dreams, if you change your focus to living your life for you, creating the kind of world that you want, creating a reality that's so amazing and so incredible that people are just sucked into it, then you won't have to learn these lines, you won't have to learn routines, you won't have to run around dealing with these symptoms. What do I say? How do I say it? What do I do if this happens? Because you won't be there trying to desperately bring people into your world. People will naturally flock to your world. They'll want to be part of your exciting life, your exciting adventure. This journey of becoming the man of her dreams has to be about you. Has to be about you living your life on your terms. Now, I'm not saying, well, don't change and just be the same person you are now. Because if you're anything like I was when I first started this journey, there are going to be layers there. There are going to be barriers. There are going to be a whole bunch of different walls. I'm just saying that don't deal with those walls you have up now by putting more walls on top of them, or putting more walls of evolutionary psychology and seduction theory on top of it. Strip those walls back. Find who you are, what you stand for, what you love, what you're passionate about, and bring that to the world. Is every girl going to want to be part of your world? Probably not. Probably not. There are going to be women out there who they're just not interested. You know, that's fine. You're not going to be able to get every woman anyway. But the women who do see that incredible guy and who do want to be part of your world are going to be so passionate about you. They're going to love you for who you are. By you living your life, you create a win-win situation. She gets a guy who's off on an adventure, living an exciting life, changing the world, all these incredible things happening around him. You get to fulfill your desires. You get to feel excited and happy all the time because you're doing what you want to do. It's a win-win situation. Everybody gains out of going down this path. So that's what this program is going to be about. This whole masterclass, this whole journey that we're going to go on together over the next 4 weeks. It's about helping you become the man of your dreams. Helping you become the kind of guy that naturally draws people into his world. With his passion, with his excitement, with his adventure, rather than desperately trying to claw at people and drag them into his world. This adventure is going to be all about the most important person in the world. You.